We are going to spend much more time talking about deployments, but while we are on the topic of this deployment object, let's go ahead and see how we can scale it. We had created this first deployment using the kube control run command. We can now list out the underlying deployment using kube control get deployments. This is going to give us the name of our deployment, which is first deployment, and show the number of pods controlled by it. Right now, there is one pod, and that is exactly the number which we wanted. That's why desired and current are both equal to 1. Let's now go ahead and scale this deployment imperatively. We're going to make use of the kube control scale deployments command. Notice that we paste in the name of the deployment followed by the number of replicas, which in this case is equal to 3. And Kubernetes informs us that our deployment has indeed been scaled. Let's go ahead and run get pods. We should now see 3 copies of the same pod. That's because there are 3 replicas. This tells us how easy it is to scale a deployment, that is to increase the amount of underlying compute capacity devoted to running a particular app. They're going to come back to higher level abstractions such as deployments and replica sets in a bit, but this is a good foretaste of the power of the deployment object. In this instance, we use the deployment object imperatively because we scaled it using the kube control scale command. We did not specify a config file. We specified the number of replicas that we wanted right there in the command.